It's a good day. It's 7:43 now, and it's our Fox 31 Problem Solvers Guide to Back to School. Now, today we look at ways to keep kids healthy as they make that big transition. Here's some advice from Kaiser Permanente doctor, who's a pediatrician, Matthew Daly.
When I see a day like this, I'm not thinking about going into the office. I'm really thinking about, can I go off and camp or fish or hike with my boys?
But it's time for Dr. Matthew Daly's kids to change up the routine and head back to school soon. That means getting a good medical checkup, especially if your child will be playing sports. Be sure to check out your school's requirement for vaccines.
I don't want any child to get pertussis or to get bacterial meningitis.
This time of year, the heat can pose a danger to many students, so parents need to know the signs of overexposure.
They can feel a little dizzy, get a little bit of a headache, feel really hot and clammy.
The biggest challenge may be getting your kids to get a good night's sleep.
They're in their summer mode, so it can be a bit of a challenge, but you do want to try to inch that bedtime forward as you're approaching school start.
And thanks to Dr. Daly for that. So how do you accomplish all that? Proper nutrition can help your kids stay focused in class and also even get to sleep a little bit earlier. But now's the time to make those menu changes. So Healthy Julie is here, nutritionist Julie Magnuson. And I know you have some great tips that look like a lot of fun that the kids can participate in as well.
Yes, that is true.
That's the
definitely. That is key. So the first thing you want to do is be smart about sugar.
Okay.
So you want to avoid the sugar spikes and crashes from highly processed sugar.
Sure.
But you don't have to get rid of the sweet treats. So you can make these energy bites at home.
Nice.
And what I've done is I've used a low processed brown rice syrup, and I paired it with fiber, and that's going to reduce the rates of sugar absorption into the bloodstream.
Right, because that can make them actually, you start going to sleep in the afternoon in class. It really does affect their focus.
This is going to allow a slow and steady stream of sugar into the bloodstream.
Nice.
I used oats and buckwheat.
Okay.
And then I used a sunflower butter to kind of bind it all together. You just mix it in a bowl, put it into balls, and
there you go.
You have a great treat.
All right, also electrolytes are important. Kids are going back, they're participating in sports, they're doing all sorts of stuff.
This is really important. So electrolytes are minerals that are great for our nervous system. It's basically the electricity that keeps the lights on and keeps our kids sharp.
All right.
So the best thing that you can do is start cooking meals with the proper salt. So unrefined sea salt, like Himalayan sea salt or Celtic sea salt, that's going to be key. They have 70 to 80 trace minerals in here. Table salt has pretty much 0 to 1.
Now this is the part I know the kids are going to love. This shake looks so good. Look guys, this chocolate shake,
It's a chocolate shake.
What kid wouldn't like it?
So I'm using cacao powder, which is the raw form of chocolate, and it releases compounds, or it has compounds that releases serotonin and endorphins to help them keep focused and alert as well.
See, that's wonderful, and it's all in a shake they can drink, sometimes even on the way to school, but it's important that they get it, so thank you, Healthy Julie, for joining us. And now remember, you can find the recipe for this shake for your kids on our website, kdvr.com, so I want to make sure I'm looking at everybody, but I want to taste this.
It's so delicious, and what kid doesn't like chocolate shakes in the morning?
I know, this is so, I can taste the banana too.
Is that great?
So this is great, Kirk. This is fantastic.
Shake in the morning, getting going.